Hello. It's spooky season. It's spooky season. Hello. I'm so tiny. All right. There we go. Hello. Hi. Happy Sunday. Turn this down even lower, not stop. Yeah, there we go. Spooky vibes. Ah! Echo! Poison Art Froggy, hello! Spooky season! Venix, hello! Hello. How's your Sunday? I hope it's going good. Here we go. Better. Now we can see you in chat. Hi! It's spooky season, and this is an old work in progress that I've had for forever. And I wanted to keep working on it because I like it. I want to continue. How's y'all Sundays? It's officially spooky season. How's your October going so far? Interview with a Vampire comes out tonight. I'm pretty excited about it. I really am excited to see what they do with it. I read the book in high school, but it's been so long. I don't really remember a whole lot from the book. But I mean, the movie, come on. Movie's a classic. Oh my gosh, my whole drawing setup is different. So I'm gonna futz with that. Try to get it more comfy. You got pumpkins and apples today from a farm? That sounds so great. Nice little spooky activity. Did I watch Hocus Pocus 2? I have not seen it yet. My brother was over for the weekend, and I tried to convince him to watch it with me. And he was like, "No, my girlfriend wants to watch it with me." And it was like, I did see though on my Twitter, I think I saw like a headline that was like, Bette Midler fails to recreate the magic of Hocus Pocus 2, and I was like, oh no. I don't know how good it's gonna be anyway. Cause like, I mean, Hocus Pocus 1 spoilers. What? You haven't even seen the first one? The first one's a classic! I watch it every single year. I watch it multiple times a year. It's like, I'd say it's my favorite Halloween movie. I have a mug that's like, quote unquote, from the Sanderson, like, museum. Oh, you didn't really do movies at your house? That's fair. You need to rectify that, like, immediately, though. You watched the second one before the first one? Oh, hand on my forehead, shaking my head. Oh my god. The first one is so good. Like, it's so good. I love the first one so much. It's so quotable, too. Like, oh. I warmed up earlier, but like, I always, like, anytime I open up a new thing, I have the need to, like, scribble all over it. And just get a little more warmed up. Yeah, I totally watch Hocus Pocus every single year. It's so good. And my brother and I, we were revisiting like other Halloween movies that we hadn't seen in a long time. And we watched The Haunted Mansion. And I love The Haunted Mansion. I forgot how much I liked that movie. You've been playing a game and it's pretty obvious they ripped off Jinx's character design. What game? I mean, yeah, Jinx's character design is like pretty iconic. If you have a character with long blonde hair that is braided into 2 pigtails, I mean, you know? Code Xeno. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Is it a JRPG? Sounds like a JRPG. Just assuming right off the bat. I'm gonna look up reference pictures of pumpkins. Yes. Cool. Like it. I think I'm just gonna sketch over top of this. Just initially. You posted the screenshot on your Tumblr? I don't think so. Okay, speaking of Tumblr, did you see the recent news that came out where they were like gonna be maybe allowing suggestive content back out? I have seen so many artists be like, whoa, like what does that mean though? And I've seen a lot of people like try to test the limits, if you would say. Yeah, it's fake, can't do it. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't know the guidelines. I don't know how it was before because when the whole not safe for work ban hit, I jumped ship with like everyone else because my following list, like I was following like 1,000 people and my dash just died. Like it just died, you know? So he's sad. Makes me sad. But, you know. Hold on. I have to use my brain. Okay, there we go. Okay, 1 second. Alright. You know what I mean? Yeah, when you first got on years ago, it wasn't that big of a deal to post that stuff. It really wasn't. And like, I did follow a lot of like not safe for work artists, and like everyone had to leave. Everyone had to leave. They either went to Twitter or Patreon or Pillow Fort. I will say I have tried to use Pillow Fort, and I don't like how there's no dashboard for like only the people you follow. It has to be like everything. Like if you follow any community things that they have on there, it's like one big smorgasbord of everything you follow. But sometimes, you know, it's like I just want to see from the people that I want to follow. And I just don't quite understand how to use it. You know? There we go. There we go. I do think I imagine what it's like over at like Tumblr headquarters right now though, where it's like they made that announcement, and then you have so many people testing the system with like very explicit photos. And it's like, oh god. I wonder what it must be like on the developer side. I just think it sounds a bit funny. I also decided for the music for today, this is Nintendo's like Halloween music. I've been trying to find like some of my favorite Halloween music is like electro swing, but none of it is stream safe. Which makes me so sad. 'Cause I love like spooky scary skeletons with the electro swing mix. It's so good. I like it a lot. Alright, I want to see this image of this. Yes, thank you. Alright. I kind of want to take this whole thing and squash. Whoa! I don't know why the liquefy tool sometimes does that. It's all wonky. Yeah, I think that's a lot more proportionate. Alright. Hang on. I want to re-sketch out this pumpkin. I want to think about how he curves. I made this work in progress like last year, I think, where I wrote out a bunch of like, you know, Halloween themed words, like 30 or 31 of them, and I chose random numbers. Like I put in like a random number generator, and then I think I also had my friend choose random numbers where just to like pick 3 random words and try to put them together into something. And this one I had candles, crystals, and pumpkins. And this is what I came up with. And I really liked it. I have other ones, like I had like a big, like a thumbnailing idea board. We'll see if any of those other ones ever come to light. But it was fun. It's like a, you know, it's like Drawtober or like Inktober. It's like the same concept. Wow, wow, wow. There's puppos barking outside my window. Just gonna make my dogs bark. Pumpkins have like this, like they're very that kind of shape, right? Whoa. Doom, 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 doom. thinking of Halloween movies, I think my favorite would be like Hocus Pocus. Like that's probably like my favorite of all time. And then after that, okay, so here's something that a lot of people say but is not my personal favorite. Like Nightmare Before Christmas, while it's amazing and I love it, I wouldn't say it's my favorite. Like I think Hocus Pocus is like number 1, and then I really love like Addams Family. We always watch Addams Family. And then we always have like Coraline on the playlist for it. Let me go out. What else do we watch? There's a couple that I keep. Like there's like a Halloween playlist that I keep specifically. Very specifically. What We Do in the Shadows, like the movie one. That one's really good. I still have yet to watch the series. I think I've seen like the first season or 2, and that's fantastic, as always. Yeah. Hocus Pocus and Addams Family and like Coraline are like always like my top go-to movies. You know? Alright, hold on. I wanna see. Just in case. Because I have to the spooky playlist I want is on YouTube, so. Oh, Haunted Mansion. Go. Oh, you know what's also a really good Halloween movie that I loved? The Scooby-Doo movies. Like the live action ones. I loved those ones. The ones that came out, you know, like the 2000s and stuff. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Disney has like a whole Halloween collection. There were some movies though when I was a kid that I was not allowed to watch because my mom knew it would scare me. So like Ghostbusters. I really like the theme of Ghostbusters, but whoo! When I was a child, it used to scare me a lot. Or like there was this one Disney movie called Don't Look Under the Bed. That one also gave me actual nightmares as a child. It really freaked me out. I'm gonna redo these eyes. You know what? I want to make them big. Like real big. I want it to be extremely recognizable that these are jack-o'-lantern eyes, even from a distance. You know? You know what? I think I really like this sketch. I think I might just... Maybe I can use my liquefy tool in certain places. There we go. Yeah. It looks more balanced. I like that more. Corpse Bride! Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot Corpse Bride in my Halloween movie, like, playlist. It needs to be rectified immediately. Hold on, I want those to like match with the lines of the pumpkin. Okay, it's a lot, it like connects a lot more here than I think I originally thought. I think it's still got the shapes, but it is very soft and rounded towards the edges. At least this one is like the standard orange jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. What are those called? Like, what's that species of pumpkin called? I'm gonna look it up. Jack-o'-lantern pumpkin breed? Maybe that's what it is? I go! Thank you for lurking! Thank you. Have a good lurk. The jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. Is that just what it's called? It's just called a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin? A smaller heirloom variety that was bred specifically to carve into jack-o'-lanterns? Really? Mute site. Jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. Huh. Interesting. Heirloom pumpkins and Howden pumpkins that were developed by John Howden in his backyard garden. They've become the classic jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. Really? Wow, some dude just like made a new pumpkin just for jack-o'-lanterns. They have flat bottoms and thin rinds. That's thin? Like pumpkins have like, it's like thick between the outside and the inside. That's thin? Huh. Interesting. I never knew. Learn something new every day. I want the ribbing to be a little more together. Eek. Okay. I don't think I want to have the flick up at the end. I think I just... Mm, maybe I can have some sort of happy in between from the two. Okay, okay. And then I wanted to have a little bit of that rind. That, like, a real pumpkin rind is, like, so thick. It's, like, super fucking thick to the point where it's, like, you know, like that. You know? I don't think I want it to be that thick. I want some thickness, but not that much thickness. You know? Do you guys still get dressed up for Halloween? Like, do you guys go? Does anyone like go to like a Halloween party anymore, and like get dressed up for it? You know, is that a thing that happens still? I love Halloween. I've never really been to like a costume party or anything like that, or like had a reason to like dress up that was outside of trick or treating when I was a kid. And I went trick or treating for as long as I could, up to into high school. Oh, I remember a lot of kids were like, "Ugh, like I'm too old to go trick or treating," and me and my friends were like, "Fuck that, free candy? Are you kidding me? Hell yeah, sign us up." We would go. We would go trick or treating for the free candy. Kind of like the jaggedness of the old one more. So let's incorporate that. This one I like the shape of. I don't think this needs any more jag. Blah. I love cosplay. So when I was old enough, I didn't I should have done it more. Like just used cosplay as like a Halloween costume. But my dog is barking like a lot. She's very upset that there are other dogs outside. I always felt like Halloween costumes like kind of had to be like Halloween themed, you know? So there was like one year where I went trick-or-treating as like this zombie thing, but I made a straitjacket for it. I don't know why. I felt the need. Like a straight like a zombie needed a straitjacket. You know? I don't understand what concept I was going for. But I remember I made I looked it up on I don't remember the YouTube channel. They're still around though. And they had this tutorial on like how to make a straitjacket. And like it's like a legit tutorial on how to make a straitjacket. Like it actually worked. It was like a formal white shirt, and there was something that you did with like extending the arms, and then so that way they would be long enough to wrap around your body, and then you would take multiple belts and you would cut off the ends of them, and you would sew one end to the sleeve and the other one to like the back, and for it to like actually work, like someone had to like buckle you in from the back, and then once you were in it, you were in it. I remember my mom had to get me like in and out of that thing several times throughout the night when I was trick-or-treating. And the sleeves were just so long. Got in the way. But it was fun. I want to add in some like some spooky teeth. No, having one in the center does not work. I don't want to have a tangent with the with this line. So I'm gonna offset it just a little bit. Okay, stagger them upwards. Oh, that was fun. Oh, damn. I think I want this to come out a little bit more. Like that, and then around in. Be okay with the imperfections, you know? Accept them, embrace them. Make it weird, just get it done. did this so that way I could do the teeth a little easier. Make them fit a little bit more. Yeah, it's good enough. Some nice creepy teeth. Oops. I think I am. I want to go over these lines just like one more time. Just these ones up here, just to like really solidify that there are ridges up there. What's like good modern day Halloween movies? Like, I feel like when I was a kid, there were like a ton of Halloween movies coming out. You know, with like Haunted Mansion, Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, like all those things. What's like a modern Halloween movie that's like really good? That's not Hocus Pocus 2. I don't have high hopes for Hocus Pocus 2. I don't know how it's gonna go. I feel like it's like scary movies nowadays, right? That's kind of where it feels like. I don't watch a whole lot of like scary Halloween movies. Mostly just because I'm a pussy, but like the only time I'll watch scary movies is with people. Because then it's not scary. My brother, when he was over, he was like, let's watch Halloween stuff. We did. We watched Halloween stuff. Like Hocus Pocus and Haunted Mansion and Addams Family. And then he was like, let's watch a scary movie. And I was like, ugh, all right, what do you want to watch? And he put on Paranormal Activity. I think it was called Next of Kin. It was one where it's like they go to like an Amish community and they're like being plagued by some demon. And it's like this girl's like found family thing. But I don't know. It was like, yeah, spooky. Like there were jump scares, but like other than that, there were jump scares. You know? And most of the time it was like, I think there were a lot of jump scares where it was like something on the screen, but like what was visually happening was not as terrifying as the orchestra who played the like bomb or whatever. Like that's what would be the scariest part. Whoop! Oh, my Apple Pencil fell. Hold on. Okay. Now I'm back. I guess it's been like a very long time since I've let myself watch a movie that's like actually scary that hasn't been something like Paranormal Activity. I remember I saw like one Paranormal Activity in theaters. I can't tell you which one because there's so many of them. I don't even remember. They were like in a house. But that describes what? Paranormal Activity 1 through 4? A lot of them. I was in high school when it came out, so like early 2010s. And that one was actually, it was scary because we were in the theater, and it's like if you don't have your phone to like just like be on, you have to be like more immersed in it, and it's like dark and like everyone's quiet, and the jump scares, they really jump scare you, you know? Stuff like that. I'm gonna do, I just want to be able to see. I really liked this candle I did. It's a nice candle. So I think I'm just gonna recreate this guy. Hold on. Get this guy out of here. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. We like this music. How much longer? Oh, okay. It's almost done. And then the next playlist will play. Okay. Dope. Now, let's do that a million more times. I like that one a lot. So I am going to switch And because I'm afraid of commitment, we're gonna do another layer. So I can kind of plan out how I want this. I don't want to make them all the same. Give them some variety, you know. Nice big globule right up in there. Make sure I'm on the right layer because I've made that mistake before and it sucks so much. Let me look up drippy candles. Do you ever look up something on Pinterest and then it's like you go down a rabbit hole of like just weird and interesting like reference pictures? I do that all the time. All the time. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So like I guess depending on the candle. Some of them have like a shelf thing. Where it's like I like that. Sometimes for me, but it's usually crafts related. Dude, Pinterest has great craft suggestions. Like you type in like whatever you're interested, craft, and it will give you so many cool ideas. I think I want to combine these two. I did over there. Make it look like it's, goopy at the bottom. Keep it pretty straight here. Yeah. Actually, I think, because this is still pretty round at the base, and this is not as round. So I think I might make this extend out like that. You know? Make the ellipses line up Something I always struggled with it on art class. She was always like, your ellipses don't match. And I was like, fuck. I know. I'm sorry. I like the side drippies. I like those a lot. Those make me very happy.
Ghosts and banshees, they get together for their night.
Let me start this over from the beginning. Here we go.
I don't understand it. I went trick-or-treating and all I got was a bag full of rocks. I suppose you spent all night at the pumpkin patch. And the great pumpkin never showed up? Nope.
I've never seen Charlie Brown and like the Great Pumpkin or whatever it's called.
In my life too.
Never seen it. It's been on in the background when I've like, you know, when I was a child and I went to like Halloween parties that my parents were invited to. But me personally, I've never actually sat down and watched it.
Well, don't take it too hard, Linus.
We just weren't really like a Charlie Brown family growing up. Just gonna real quick make some ellipses. And then
that old black magic has me in its spell. That old black magic that you weave so well. Those
it's so cute. Is it a cute movie?
down my spine. Same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine. The same old tingle
I'll have to watch it
feeling
at some point.
and then that elevator starts its ride, and down I go, round and round I go, like a leaf. I should stay away, but what can I do? I hear your name, and I'm aflame. Darling, down and down I go.
Those fingers in my hair that slide.
I think this is okay to play. I think this is okay to play to stream.
It's witchcraft.
I like this mix.
And I've got no defense for it. The heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? 'Cause it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, 'cause it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft.
Change the eye a little bit. Change it in some way. I think it's a little too open.
Witchcraft.
Aiko, just peeking in. Hello. This is where we're getting.
'Cause there's no nicer witch than you. 'Cause it's witchcraft, that crazy witchcraft.
This is where we're at. This work in progress, I think I mentioned earlier, but this is like super old that I made quite a long time ago. And it's also flipped horizontally. Just of like random Halloweeny words that I put together and chose at random. And I want to redo it. We're gonna work on some candles. I'm not gonna go too crazy with the detail on these because I do want to do like crystal-y thingies. And then I had it on like this sort of summoning circle thing, which I literally, to make that, I think I just went like and I drew it and then I just used distort and just like put it in perspective, you know? Quick little digital art hack for you.
That is really, really good timing.
Okay. Throw you back down.
I like your shoes.
Thank you. Will you help walk me to the fax machine?
Sure. I got her.
Okay.
I can help you.
I just want to make sure all of these are upright. Maybe move them around a little bit.
Whoa, awesome. Let's put a smile on that face.
Were these from The Dark Knight?
Damn it, Creed. I've been up since 4.
I don't want to make it too samey same. Maybe I'll add
How can I help you today?
one more like little one. Just right there. I'm gonna have this come in front and like overlap. And then let's have this. I like doing the wigs. It's fun. I mean, most candles are pretty, yeah, they're pretty consistent on the width all the way down.
Ladies and gentlemen, back for the second go-around and the one that was so popular not too long ago, thing called the Monster Mash. Ladies and gentlemen, again, Mr. Bobby Pickett.
There we go. Try to get my ellipses to match. Even though it's not really gonna matter because it's just gonna be completely blocked. The Monster Mash! Fucking love the Monster Mash. Wow. My mom, when she would have like Halloween parties for me when I was a kid and invite all my friends, this is the song she always played. Always wanted to play the Monster Mash. I want to make sure I get no tangents. Trying to be very aware of tangents. Because I always tend to accidentally do them. You know? I'll be like in the line art phase and I'll look up and I'm like, there's like 10 tangents here. What? You know?
Just gather round and I'll elucidate on what goes on outside when it gets late. Long about midnight, the ghosts and banshees, they get together for their nightly jamboree. There's things with horns and saucer eyes.
Whoever voiced this reminds me of Robin Williams.
And some don't even wear their skin. Oh, I'm telling you, brother.
His voice was so amazing that it's like
Halloween night.
sometimes he voices in things and it's like, what? I didn't even know. I think I'm gonna let, yeah, I want it to like overlap and then I'll let there be a gap between. I think I'll work out. Bing Crosby. I don't know who that is. Is this from like a classic like Halloween or like a show, like old time? God, you know what I should probably do instead of making all these lines freehand? I should probably use like the drawing assistant. Yeah, 2D grid. Hey, I was pretty close though on a lot of these. Look at that. Look at those free-handed straight lines. That's pretty good. Pretty proud of myself for that. This is a lot faster and way easier though. This ellipse is so wonky. Hold on. What is going on? There we go. A little better. Drawing assist. Oh, he sings White Christmas. Oh, I know that one. Oh. I see, I see. Okay. Let's work more on like the tops of these. Make them a little less perfect. You know? Some nice drippies along the side there. Trying to add more detail, you know? Like trying to think about like, okay, here's a big drip. And then you'd have like a little bit of like a gap. Like a, call it, what am I trying to say? Droop. That's what I'm trying to say. Droop. Ooh, you know what I should do? Stretch my wrists. You're also drawing with me. You should also take a break to stretch your wrists. Like 1 to 2 minutes tops. And it will save you carpal tunnel. Which is like my worst fear. Literally, I do everything with my hands. Typing, drawing, cooking. You know? Or like I enjoy crocheting a lot too. And doing those repeated movements like over and over is murder on the wrist. Just murder. The way that I stretch my wrist is like you extend your arm all the way out in front of you, and then you take your like thumb and you like pull it back towards you for 2 seconds, and then you do that for your forefinger, and you do that for every other finger. Oh, sometimes I do it for a little more than 2 seconds because it feels really nice. Just like feel your tendons stretch. It sounds gross, but it's so nice. Oh, and then once you're done with that, you take like your whole hand and you pull it back towards you with like your palm facing up. Then you do the same, but your palm facing down. You pull the top of your wrist. That's really good. Then you like shake it out. Give your wrist like a little mini massage. Yeah. Okay.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
Burger King foot lettuce. Ah, yes. The true Halloween spooky mix. Burger King foot lettuce. I mean, that's true horror, right? What happens if you get the Burger King foot lettuce?
1 second. Jim Halpert.
Hey.
Hey, New York. Happy Halloween.
Oh, The Office. Did they take that off of Netflix? So sad. Bring it back.
What are you? Monk?
I know exactly what you mean. That's how you feel making your bracelets. Oh, do you make like the kind where it's like out of the embroidery floss and it has like the patterns? I love those. Those are so nice.
Magic trick. I'm gonna make a pencil disappear.
It's like for me it was like the most accessible way to like make bracelets. Even though I think it's really cool when people use like beads and stuff, you know? Or like other things. I always thought those were cool, but when I was a kid, I only had like a ton of embroidery floss, so. You're gonna make a sunflower one? That sounds amazing! I don't think I've ever seen a sunflower one. Like, sunflower where it's like just the colors? Or like, is it actually gonna have like a sunflower design in it? Because I know, isn't there like a whole website where people upload different patterns? And it's like you can follow the pattern and it'll make like a picture, like pixel art. I always thought that was so cool. When I was a kid, I made one that was Pokemon themed, and it was like the red and blue little avatar with like no, not red and blue. It was the yellow main character with Pikachu following behind you. How it was like that pixel art style. Yeah. You actually gonna have them in it? You use braceletbook.com. Oh, cool. Sorry, I have no links on. Oh, I love that. Man, I remember those were so fun to make. I still have a friend. Fox is really into making those still. I remember she made some for like her camp buddies and stuff. And it's like, it's so sweet. so sweet. Bum, 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 bum. Slowly but surely, we are filling out some of these candles.
Aflame with such a burning desire that only your kiss can put out the fire. 'Cause you're the lover I have waited for, waited for, waited for. A burning desire can put out the fire.
Man, that makes me want to make one too now. Let's make a bracelet. I don't even know what I would make. I have so much embroidery floss. Because I actually really enjoy embroidering stuff. Like I do really enjoy like needlecraft and stuff. Or like sewing things, all that stuff. But I have like a pill case for the pills that I have to take every day and stuff. And you know, when you have to do that, it kind of sucks. So I thought, like, what if I just had a really cute pill case? So I bought like this little circular 7-week one off of Amazon, and it came in this little like felt pouch. Not like nice felt. This is from Amazon. It was like $10. It's not nice felt. But it came in like this little pouch, and it's just like boring gray. So I took like a week and I drew up like I don't have it with me, but it's like a moon with like a flowers design with like stars in the background, and I just went through and embroidered it. And it was really nice. It makes taking pills a lot nicer when you have like a cute little case and pouch to like have it all in. Made it more personalized. Just made it a little nicer. But embroidering takes forever. Takes so long. Like, holy crap. I think we're back. We're back to the spooky music, like from Nintendo. I think that's fine. Although, you know, we might actually change to... Yeah, all of the, like, spooky Nintendo ones are, like, the same. So, I think we're gonna switch to Animal Crossing. Yeah. website has a way to narrow down the difficulty colors and the amount of strings you want. Oh, that's helpful. I only know the one knot. Actually, that's not true. I would have to re-look up how to do it, quite honestly. Do you ever like look up how to do needlecraft stuff or like crafting things and the person does it so fast where you're like, what the fuck? And then you have to set the speed to like 0.25 and watch very intricately like as their hands do the motion. That's me. That's what I do. I had to do that for crocheting on like how to make the magic circle. Like it just didn't click for the longest time. And I would watch so many videos of like, and I'd have to slow it down so much. Just be like, what is going on this lady's fingers right now? I don't understand. How is she performing this witchcraft? Yeah, all the videos you watch are on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is like a great resource. Sometimes I forget like there's a whole part of YouTube that's only dedicated to like tutorials. You know, because most of the YouTube I watch, it's like, sure they could be tutorials, but they're mostly for entertainment purposes. You know, like one of my favorites is like Rachel Maxey, and it's like, could you follow along like a tutorial? Like, yes, you could, but will I? Probably not. I just find them really, really entertaining, and I like seeing her make stuff. Or like Evan and Caitlin, you know, they used to have like very tutorial focused content, but then they switched over to more entertaining content, and I like that. Even though I drew these with like a straight line, I think I'm gonna go in and just make them a little imperfect. You know? I don't want it to be too perfect. It's the hard thing that I've been trying to get better at with like art and stuff. It doesn't have to be perfect. You know who's the most important person? Who you should be making your art for? Yourself. What? I always have to remind myself of that. No, I don't like that. That makes a tangent. We'll have that go behind. I'm vibing with these candles, man. I'm afraid when we get to the crystals. I am very scared. It's because, like, they're so hard. They're so hard to draw. Convincingly, I think. They're very, like, geometrical. And, you know, you kind of have, like, some semblance of, like, where you're going. Because, like, that... It's, like, it's all got to connect. You know what I'm saying? And you could do, like, one there. I don't know. I have Pinterest, though. Pinterest will always guide me through. Add some extra goop. Halloween! You need a little extra goop in your life, you know? Are you afraid to get goopy on Halloween? It sounds so weird. Tis the season. Spoopy, goopy. Keep myself entertained. Goopy, goopy. You know, I think I might. I don't love that. Don't love it. So let's try again. I feel like I kind of want to make it like a bigger dynamic, like super tall back here, right? And then like low. And then maybe just like a little variation there. Let's add some wigs. You know? Wigs are so fun. I'm gonna make sure it like comes out the top a little bit so it's like a little easier to see. I know this one has a flame on it. I'm debating whether or not to leave flames on all the other ones. Because I like the look of it without. No, it might be cool with. Make sure there's no tangents right there. Let's do one extra layer, you know, just in case. I don't want to commit, you know. All right. If I look up reference pictures of candles, like the flame, right? The shape of the flame. It's like a lot more triangular than what you would think. Interesting. Flame also doesn't go all the way down to the bottom with a lot of these. It's like Never mind, I think I do like the flames. I should take that into consideration when I'm designing the goop. So I don't have any cursed tangents. Alright, these all kind of curve like this, so I should have one curving like that. Maybe I should make it a little thinner. A smaller candle, you know, you can have a smaller flame. These can have bigger flames. Should I have this one go like this way so then the flame is like on its own over here? Yes. I think the answer to that question is yes. I'm going to change the wick to go over there. Let's try again. Right? Okay, so see how long I let the tails be. Tails are pretty long right now, but the way that I'm looking at these flames, it's like that. Except they don't take up so much of the wick, you know? It's only the very tip of the wick is actually, you know, lighten up. Or at least it seems. Yeah. Ugh. We'll see. I think I do like that. I like that a lot more. I'm gonna put everything in a group because I want to be able to easily go back and forth. Yeah. This is also so blurry, by the way, because when I drew it, it was like a tiny little thumbnail, and then I stretched it out to this big old canvas size, which is how big? Yeah, it's pretty big. It's a fairly large canvas. How many, hold on, how many layers do I have? Okay, great. Shout out to Fox for buying me this amazing tablet. It was expensive. It was for my birthday and Christmas. I think I paid her back for a little bit of it as well. But it is quite powerful. You know, when it comes to the jack-o'-lantern, what if I mean, because this is normally how jack-o'-lantern teeth are anyway, right? Where if I erase this line, and then I extend these lines, right? Yeah. I want to make that less obvious. Hang on. These two lines don't connect. Okay. Now they connect. Right. I love Animal Crossing music, but it is very chill. So why don't we change up the vibes? Right? Change up the vibes. Oh, hold on. Is that picking up with Spotify? It is not. All right. Set up Spotify. Spotify's turned on. I would play more Halloween music, but I don't love the stream save options, and the one that I do like, it's only 30 minutes long. We'd be listening to it over and over and over again. So, we'll give this a shot. All right. Continue with the candles. Let me see what that looks like. I mean, it's gonna have to be like that, right? That's how jack-o'-lantern mouths are. Jack-o'-lantern faces. They're all cut out. I'm used to waiting. Are you? Would you be waiting there too? Okay. I like that, but what would sell it more was if we could see a little bit of the rind coming down. So let's sharpen up these lines. I had a little arrow there at the end. I don't know how I feel about it. I might just do like here, where you just do a little indent. I like indent mouths. It's a cute little like boop. Or like a dimple. It makes me weak. Alright. Now, let's add in a little bit of that inside edge. Okay, here's a good question, right? Because if I just follow it completely, right, that's not gonna look super realistic. So I think I'm gonna try just do the one edge, right? So like as it's coming down. And then you wouldn't be able to see this edge, but you would be able to see that edge. So and then as you got closer to the middle, you could see no edge. Let's do this side and then we'll meet in the middle. It'll be a little easier. Mo! Hello! Hi! That's a nice pumpkin. I like that pumpkin. Hello! This is what I'm working on tonight. This is like the full vision, right? And turn down the opacity on that. We're just going through and making it nicer. Hi! I don't think, have you ever seen my model in action? It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. Ooh. I made it myself. Yeah, crystals. We're gonna do crystals. It's gonna be on a summoning circle thing. We're just working on the candles and the pumpkin face. All that fun stuff. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Hello! How was your day? How was your night? Oh, hello. Oh, that's why I need to have something selected.
Anyone can love a pretty little mansion. But could you love a haunted
Oh, thank you.
or could you love me now? A haunted
I appreciate it. Thank you.
house.
Hope dinner was good. Hope you had good food.
If you're too scared, get out. A haunted house.
Oh, I already told you. I got excited for a second where I was like, oh, the AMC, the vampire show is on tonight. But I already messaged you that that was happening. Let's see, let's see. One, two, and then we'll do a little sliver of that, and then I think I'll leave that by itself. So it's like we're staring straight ahead at this, pretty straight on. Yeah. And I'll leave the tops untouched, because I don't think you'd be able to see the inside edges of those anyway.
Could you love a haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted house.
Here we go, there we go. Alright, that sells it a lot more, I think. Don't tease me about that. I know. I think it's on literally right now. I think it aired at like 9. I'm gonna have to avoid Twitter for like a hot second. Because I know my Twitter is gonna be like freaking out about it. Alright, let's go back to the candles. Get a little wick action. All of a sudden you're on a Borderlands kick? I've never played it. I love the aesthetic of it though. I love seeing the cosplayers that make like the costumes in that aesthetic where it's like painted and it looks like they just came to life off of like, I don't know, like I really like that 3D model but 2D painted. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a 3D model, but they painted it in a way that it looks 2D. Like Borderlands, like Arcane, like Telltale. I really like that aesthetic. Really good. Very interesting. I own Borderlands, but I've just never played it. Just kidding. Maybe I don't own Borderlands. Oh, wait. Oh, I have it through like a friend. My friend owns it. Huh. Oh, okay. I see. Sorry. I was looking at Steam and I was trying to figure out like what? It's a library in use by one of my friends. And I was like, what? What does that mean? But it probably means that he's playing Cyberpunk right now. And I share my Steam library with him. Just my brother. Just hate that it's in first person. Do you not like first person games? I like some first person games, but if I have the option, I usually will switch it to third person over the shoulder. That's more comfy for me, you know? Like some of my favorite games growing up was like Assassin's Creed, Kingdom Hearts. Those are all like third person perspective action games. Super fun. Depends on the game. BioShock. What do you think about BioShock? Because that's all in first person. There is no third person perspective. But I think they pulled it off so well. That's also like fantastic game. I didn't play it for a long time because it was too scary. Remember what I said about scary movies? I was being a baby, just a big old pussy. I also wouldn't play BioShock for the longest time because the first 5 minutes are so scary. They're so scary. But when I got older and I knew BioShock was like amazing, because that everyone says BioShock's amazing, I was like, I have to try. And I did. You can deal with BioShock. I wonder if it's just like a stylistic thing with it, with Borderlands, you know? All right. I'm gonna change this again. Should I do a double goop here? Like a goop and then another goop? Nah, I don't like this look of that. A double goop situation. There we go. BioShock might be a good like Halloween playthrough. You know? It's been so long since I played BioShock. I think I played it. Yeah, I didn't even play the remastered version. I played the normal version. BioShock 2, also super fun. Infinite, also fun. Like the aesthetic of that. Do this little part. You got lucky and got all the games free on PlayStation? Oh, with like PlayStation Plus? I had that for like a hot second. Oh. I think because I wanted to play Minecraft with my friends. And it was like they had the PlayStation copy, so we couldn't play like PC to PlayStation. Maybe that's different now. So many games are cross-platform. Like Overwatch. Did the second one come out yet? For Overwatch? I don't love this model of... I'm pretty sure the heroes, like, you have to buy the hero to play them now, right? Like Junker Queen or like the new like Kitsune one that they have, who has backstory with Hanzo and Genji. I don't remember. I don't love the idea of having to buy heroes to play them, you know? Very League. I love Arcane, but I don't play League for a reason. I love Overwatch, yes! I also love Overwatch. One of my favorite games. One of the only like first-person multiplayer games that I'll play. Little big deep. I want to add some more edge. Edge to the goop.
Sitting lonely in my room again, trying to find the words to say, but nothing comes out. I am looking for the better days, seem like they just stay away whenever I try. There's so many things that I keep in my mind.
Watch 2 release date. Oh, October 4th. Okay. Not quite yet. Pretty close though. One second. I think another wrist stretch break is in order. Oh. I roll it sometimes and it, oh yeah, it gets it to pop. Good pop. Wow. Okay. Make sure to stretch your wrist. pull back your fingies. 2 seconds at a time, one at a time. No carpal tunnel in this house. No, sir.
Sitting lonely in my room again, acting like I'm innocent. Why do I try?
I'm finding though that I have to stretch my wrist more often. I've been drawing a lot lately. And I'm also just getting older. That thought is terrifying.
I hang around people I don't even like. If they can be happy and walk with a smile, oh why can't
They're gonna support Overwatch 2 on PlayStation 4? Really? I'm shocked. On PlayStation 4? I thought that was like a dead console. Like, I thought PlayStation 5 was like the only one they were supporting now. Interesting. I still have a PlayStation 4. I do not have a PS5. When I was still at my like regular job, and the PS5 just came out. Yeah, it's still so hard, and it's crazy. How old is the PS5? Like, why is it still so hard to get? Yeah, let's see the PlayStation 5 release date. It released on the 12th of November 2020. And to this day, almost a full 2 years later, it's still so hard to get them. That's crazy. I can't really think of any other console that has like that kind of exclusivity, you know? Like the new Xbox. What is it? Xbox X? Just double Xbox? Those are easier to get, right? And it's still super expensive, yeah. Honestly, you're probably better taking that money that you would have put towards a PlayStation 5. Probably, what, $500? And put it towards a PC. You know? PlayStation 5 cost. Yeah, $500. It's in 2 different modes. Oh, right, because they have the full digital version. Oh. But the normal version that comes with the disc player is $500 base value. I don't even think that includes, like, you know, hard drive upgrades and stuff. Take that money, put it towards a PC. You'll still be able to play like the same games, most. Even like the PlayStation exclusives like Horizon Zero Dawn or Spider-Man. They come to PC eventually. Not immediately, but that's what I would recommend, honestly. Console, you're constrained, whereas like you get a PC and let's say like, you know, 5 years later, your graphics card is out of date. You don't have to buy a whole new thing. You have to buy one part. Highly recommend. And you can do other things like stream. Do this. That's what I would do. Only reason why I have a PlayStation 4 is because I was working at GameStop and this dude came in with like he wanted to trade in his PS4 for something. Maybe he was switching to Xbox, but he brought it in and it was in such nice condition and it was pre-owned and it's like I got to clean it myself, so I just bought it. It's the only reason why I have a PS4. Thought about getting a gaming computer? Yeah! Highly recommend. Fuck yeah, do it. I don't know how gaming laptops are. I haven't done a whole lot of research into that. if you have the setup for a tower, that's what I would recommend. That's what I have personally. I have a tower with multiple monitors. But a gaming computer is so nice, you know? Hardest part is putting it together. That's the scariest part too, especially the processor, because even myself, I had to replace my processor recently, actually. My previous one, the thermal paste had gotten so hot and it was so dry that it had turned to literal dust. And that's so bad. You should never let that happen to your thermal paste. But it was like sealed on there. And it was so hard to get it off that when we finally got it off, there were like 2 or 3 pins that were like a little bent. And processors are like so finicky that it's like if you even have, out of like the thousands of pins that are on this tiny little fucking thing, you have 2 or 3 that are bent, the whole thing won't work, and it's so frustrating. But I needed a better one anyway, so we replaced it. And it's so nerve-wracking. You have space for a tower? Aw, man. When you do, I recommend it. Otherwise, look into a gaming laptop. Hell yeah. If you have a gaming laptop, all you really need is space for like maybe a plug-in mouse, you know, or a Bluetooth mouse. Have a little mouse space to the side. That'd be nice too. Those are more expensive though. I need to adjust. Ooh, okay, so I just had the I still have the web page up about Halloween jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins and like what kind of breed they are. This John Howden fella is from Massachusetts. Do you think it's like Salem area? Let's find out. John Howden. No. He was in Sheffield, Massachusetts. I don't know where Sheffield is. Oh, there's still a farm there. Oh. Wow. There's a B&B. You can go have a little B&B at the place where the modern jack-o'-lantern pumpkin was grown. That's cool. Started growing pumpkins back in the 1940s. The more you know. They still sell their pumpkins wholesale on roadside stands. Aww. That's adorable. I love that. That's so cute. Adorable. Say we make these ridges bigger, more dramatic. There we go. Oh, I have to remember to keep my posture good. I think I'm gonna make this look like it's a little further back. And then keep most of the outline for that.
I'm sorry that I didn't hit you back when you call my line. Or did you even need to talk? Or you wasting time declining all your FaceTime calls? Cause you're not my vibe, but God just let me go to sleep. Someone get high with me. Yeah, cause I'm running away. I'm looking for space. I'm healing from all of the pain. I'm running away. Cause I feel lost right now, and it's hard to breathe. And I've lost myself. What happened to me?
Alright, erase this inside line. And then add. Right? And then add the wick. Oh, the wick really sells it as like a candle. You know? Just like this weird goopy cylinder. And then you add in the wick and it's like, ah. I know what that is. I'm gonna make this wick a lot shorter. Not all the wicks have to be super long, you know? Get a little bit of variation.
Blue, the feeling behind my eyes. You stood out 'cause you were in red. Then, against my intentions, I let you turn me violet instead. Summer high, met you in August. New York, back to my cold apartment. Distance sucks, but at least it's still with
There
you.
we go.
White out skies, middle November. You and I, flights to wherever. I don't mind as long as it's with you. As long as it's with you.
There we go. Okay. Three more candles. And then I think we'll have a really good sketch base for the candles.
Back at the festival that we met at, where you were just a face in a crowd, and now I can't imagine me with anybody else as we close out the night underneath the lilac sky. Summer high, met you in August, New York, back to my cold apartment. Distance sucks, but at least I'm still with you. White out skies, middle November, you and I, flights to wherever. I don't mind as long as it's with you. As long as it's with you. As long as it's with you. As long as it's with you.
Try to make the groups like staggered, you know? You have low, medium, long. You know?
New Year's Eve, 300 miles, counting down. Next year will be close. I will wait as long as it's for you.
Sure. This is very like this is very like montage, like 80s montage song. All right. I don't want to move the whole thing down, just so I can build up that last candle without worrying too much about going off the lines. Well, I also need to keep in mind too the flame. If I want to add in the flame, I need a little extra height. That's good, I think.
You sure do like to share your opinions, talking big like somebody's listening. Nobody's listening.
Alright.
It's so fun and games until it doesn't toss me out. I'll hit the ignition. Now you listen. Hop up in the window. Smaller and smaller you fade out. Hop up in the window. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, watch me levitate.
Alright.
Watch me levitate.
Oh, it's out the way.
Try to paint me like a no-name, so sorry, but we're not the same. No, we're not the same. Boo-hoo, poor you, please forgive me, cause I don't feel any pity. I'm fed up with lies, you wanted my demise, now you're watching me rise, rise, rise. Up in the window, smaller and smaller you fade out. Up in the window, you cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, watch me levitate. Watch me levitate. Hey, watch me levitate.
I haven't said anything for so long. I've just been in very focused mode.
Watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, levitate. Watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate.
Watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, watch me levitate. Watch me levitate. Hey, watch me levitate.
Okay.
Whispered promises
Whew.
to my heart.
That's good for now.
I'd never noticed
Woo!
you were never there. You were never there. Hey, you gave me roses, set me apart. All I felt was bliss.
Shake out my
You were never
hands.
there. You were never. I want us to be what we used to be this night.
Okay.
Maybe just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there. I think it better and I swear I'll follow you no matter where. Think it better when I swear. Follow you no matter where. Think it better when I swear. Follow you no matter where.
No.
Down in empty streets, looking for joy. I don't wanna admit I'm better on my own, better on my own.
I want to make this
You
like big.
say we're not meant for each other. I'm not sure of this.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I won't give up.
That's what I
'Cause I
wanted.
don't wanna behave like the one to flee, like the one to leave. I never surrender, but ever remember my lover. Did you give up on me? Have you never learned a lesson? Sorry, I will never think it better go someplace I don't know, 'cause I got your picture on my mind. I wanna us to be what we used to be this night. Maybe just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there.
Okay.
I think it better and I swear.
I don't know, I just kind of wanted to like throw some color on it. Are Halloween or jack-o'-lantern stems like, I mean, they're green. Are they actually green? Okay. They're like a very, very deep, desaturated green. Yeah, it depends on the type. Green or brown. Whoa.
I used to sleep with open eyes. I used to brave just to keep us alive. Now all I can see is we're drifting apart. I can't believe how it all turned dark. Bring me the light, 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 bring me the I can't believe how it all turned dark. Bring me the light.
Oh, but you keep falling asleep? Yes, go get some rest. Thank you. I probably won't be up for much longer as well. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night.
Night is falling. I feel the darkness calling, like I'm afraid to love. No one can see me now. When the night is falling, I feel the darkness calling, like I'm afraid to love. No one can see me now. No one can see me now.
And then my alarm's trash out. I want it to be more desaturated. Yeah. I like that. I like that.
Pretending that you like somebody else, like you got boys waiting in line to take you home. But tell the truth, you'll spend the night alone. Let's be alone. So why don't we stay out till the morning light? 'Cause two wrongs can make a right. We're just doing what we feeling right now. So what the hell? Why you hanging on?
Okay, I really like that. Cute. Let's change the background color just because I want the candles to not blend in so much. I guess candles don't have to be like white like that. Yeah. Change the color. I don't really know what to. And all this. That would all be colored in. Mo! Black candles. I like that. You know what? With the wonders of digital art, you can make it happen. Yeah, I'll do like a spooky. These actually I want to put a little. Yeah. Yes.
since I fell in love. But after last time, don't wanna mess things
I'm
up.
gonna go back in and just
You're
clean
so
these up.
beautiful, and I can't deny. My heart is always with you. My head's always stuck in time. Love, let me go, cause I've been holding on for far too long. I've been fighting and keeping strong. Now you just gotta let me go. Time, wash away every feeling that can cause me pain. All these memories I can't escape. Can you let them all wash away? Let it all wash away, cause I don't wanna feel the pain. Love, just let me go, cause I don't wanna feel the pain of holding on and keeping strong. So now I'm moving on.
There we go. Clean up.
So love, just let me go.
Steelworks YT, thank you for following. Hello, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Where's the tail end of this? Here, I just want to throw on some color. Very end here. Hold on, let me look up black candle. With the black candle. Black candles. Oh, okay. What I'm gonna do? Hello! Hello, Steelworks! Nice to meet you! I'm Igloo. I do art and gaming sometimes. We're doing like spooky stuff today. I'm good! How are you? Doing good, doing good. Just a chill Sunday, you know? Yeah! I look up on Pinterest. Oh yeah, that's a good that's good. I think I'm gonna that's right. I was going to I want to make the insides of these like a little more saturated, you know? A little bit of separation from the rest. The very beginning of October, spooky season upon us. I love this season so much. The Halloween aesthetic, the Halloween movies. It was always my favorite to dress up as a kid, you know? So much fun. Trick-or-treating. Even when I was way too old for it. I loved it. Set. Yes, there we go. Now I can see it. Alright. Can I put this to multiply? Sure, why not? Oh, better. Gotta get some extra shadow under the drippy, you know? Still try to take part by giving candy sometimes. Hell yeah! That makes me so happy to hear. A lot of places are doing like trunk or treat now, but I still like have such a soft spot for like old school trick or treating where it's like you go neighborhood to neighborhood, house to house. You know, so fun. You try to be the cool house that gives out the full-size candy bars to kids. Yeah, you like make a whole like haunted house experience for them. That's amazing. I love that. Like the houses where it's like, it's not just like, you know, people outside giving candy. It's like this experience. That's the goal as like an adult lover of spooky season. You want to be the go-to house, you know? The one where it's like they're all in high school or like, you know, middle school and they're planning out their route and they're like, which houses are we going to go to? And it's like, we got to go to that one awesome haunted house. That's just like a normal house. In my neighborhood, I remember, he doesn't do it anymore. There used to be a guy who for the entire month of October, he, like every time we would drive by, because it was on our route to go to work, it would be a little bit more was done. He would legit cover his entire house and make it look like a haunted house, like a castle. And it was so cool. But it took him like the entire month of October to like very slowly build up the structure that would like completely cover his house. Like you couldn't see the house behind it. It was so cool. I loved to see it come to life. And then he would get like, you know, a fog machine. He would go literally all out. Like in a way that I respect. It was awesome to see. I don't think he does it anymore though. It's so much effort. Which like understandable. Have a nice day. But also, man, it's awesome. Let's change the color balance on here. Let's add some yellows. Magentas. Shadows. Yeah, shadows is where it's really gonna change a lot. Back to normal. And then I like to tweak it just like ever so slightly.
I've been up for 3 nights. My eyes are bloodshot red. Damn, I wanna see the sunshine. It's getting to my head. One look in the mirror, don't like what I find.
Ooh, yeah, that's a lot more desaturated. I like that. Okay, apply. And then let's take this lighter color.
I'm sorry that I stole your car.
these to match. Ever since your grandpa started collecting a lot of stuff, pretty sure all you need is a web. Like those cobwebs that they sell at like the dollar store and stuff. Hell yeah. Just like open the garage. There's the attraction. That's all the spooky hauntedness you need. Right there.
I'm sorry that I stole your car. Ain't got those tattoos on my arms that don't mean shit to me. Maybe.
Okay, good. I alpha locked. Good.
So I don't take it way too far. Drive before I'm 23.
Takes up the sidewalk.
Sorry, Mom.
So, Steelworks YT, I assume YT means YouTube. Do you make stuff with steel? Like, do you make art and stuff, or do you make? I've seen Forged in Fire. I love Forged in Fire. It's such a cool, interesting show because it's about a trade that I know almost nothing about. YT because Steelworks was taken. But yeah, relatable, yeah.
We'll be driving down the state, yeah. Looking around for the next crowd, yeah. Going our own way. Trying to find a new route, yeah. We'll be going in circles. Trying to find
Steelworks is the name of your Transformer OC. Oh, okay. Hell yeah, man. Honestly, props to everyone who, like, drawing Transformers is so much harder than I would have ever thought. You know? Trying to make a robotic entity that's like humanoid kind of, you know? It's very intricate. So much more than I think some people may think. That's why you see in like a lot of artists like will draw, won't draws. It's like what is it? Hey, hold on. What's the word for it?
Wanna take on the world and do something. With you by my side like it's nothing.
Max. Mecha. A lot of people have in their terms of service like will not draw mecha. It's a lot more complicated than people would think. That's cool. That's such an interesting name. I love that.
I wanna have kids of my own, yeah, and live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping too long. It's sleeping too long.
And then I think I'm gonna take And then
Ice white, tongue-tied midnight. Well, you can say all that you want, but you and
whoa. Oh, I see.
this. You know, sometimes we
I was just gonna erase for the highlights, but
illusioned up with
I see why I cannot do that.
please see that you're wrong in this. So don't fall in love, cause I'm here tonight. I don't wanna say it, but it just feels right. I took a pill just to pass the time. Yeah, wanna stay at the back of your mind. Cause we've seen it all before, and don't get me wrong, but I'm done with these games. But I'll hold on to faith. You and I are stuck on this. I can't seem to let you
Different layers.
not too late. Just don't lose your faith this time. I still feel like you lied about the way that you can't love.
You can draw them so little competition, using it to become a VTuber. Hell yeah, man! I love to hear that. That's like such. I can't think of a single like mech VTuber either. So that's like such an interesting. Like, you're definitely gonna be, you're a standout immediately, which is awesome. I'm all for having new and interesting VTubing designs in the community. I think it's so cool. Seeing like just the creativity of like what people make, so cool.
This is what you want if you wanna go. I'll have to go and let you breathe, but I'll be waiting here, you see. And I don't know if everything will be alright, but sometimes you gotta let go. I guess I gotta let you go.
Here we go. Spending middle school drawing 3D illusions and buildings helped out. Hell yeah, man. That is like so good, and especially for perspective, that's a thing that a lot of artists, including myself, still struggle with to this day. Just so important in mech. Oh my god. Yeah. Is it okay that I call it mech? I'm not in the Transformer fandom. Is there a difference between like Transformer and mech? Like, is mech usually associated with like anime and stuff? Like Gundam. I haven't seen Gundam, but I like to build them. Oh, Transformer like Transformers, like robots in disguise, like Optimus Prime and stuff, right? Is this correct? If this is incorrect, please correct me. But I assume it's like the Transformers fandom, like the movies and stuff, right? Optimus Prime, Bumblebee. Mech is a suit. Oh, that, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I'm sorry for my question as well. Makes sense though. Mech is a suit. Transformer is like the actual being.
With frost, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, the end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me, inside me.
I want to add the little highlights on. I just kind of want to see how it'll look with some sort of shading. Car playing Shia LaBeouf. I would love to see like Shia LaBeouf as a Transformer. Someone has to have done it, right? Someone has to have. Yeah. Take that lore. Fuck yeah, man. Love it. That's my other color. No one was making Halloween art? I'm so sad. Well, I'm happy I can provide the Halloween art in this spooky season that is now upon us. It's only the second day into October, but listen, it's been spooky season since it wasn't 90 degrees. That's not true. It was spooky season on like the last couple days where it was 90 degrees. Just because my body is ready for fall, ready for the spooky. I believe. I'm drawing spooky art. We getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role. She likes the fact that I just let her know. We getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role.
She my do or die, my bona fide. My up when I'm down, she's always beside me. She makes me feel alive, I won't deny. Her love for me is real and kinda suicide. She's not the same, she's such a rare type. She's far from plain, at least in my eyes. She said if I cross her, I'll be in the grave or yonder her type, but yeah, that's still my babe. I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different mode. We getting crazy in a different role. I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different mode. We getting crazy in a different role.
Ooh, spooky.
We getting crazy in a different role.
Okay. I just kind of wanted to play with this color, so I think just to I always like to mess with like the layer blending modes. So fun. I mean, I always like to do purple with multiply. It's kind of a cop-out, but I love it. And then yellow on overlay. Okay. No, hold on. Yeah, that just adds so much. Love it. What makes something spooky? Ooh, that's a good question. You know, like skeletons. Skeletons aren't always spooky. Not inherently spooky. But the moment you put a top hat and trombone on them and make them play jazz. Something about that screams spooky to me. What makes something spooky? I think it's just like the aesthetic of Halloween, right? You know? I think it's like the symbols of Halloween. How you have the jack-o'-lanterns, the candles, the candy, the witch's cauldron. Spooky doesn't always have to mean Halloween too, you know? It can always be spooky in your heart year round. I should add a dark shadow. No. Okay, hold on. Alright. Just something quick.
picture we took many years ago. When I said to you we would never grow old.
What makes something spooky for you?
I've saved that I never sent, 'cause I don't
'Cause I think for me it's just like the dark aesthetic of like, you know, the night. The night. You have your classic monsters. Whole aesthetic of like vampires and witches. All that stuff. I love it. I love it.
Found yourself a way out of this small town. Got a place at school you didn't hang around. Every day you're far away. These streets don't feel the same. Everywhere is pain.
Well, what makes something spooky for you? What's the definition of spooky? Look it up. Spooky. It says sinister or ghostly in a way that causes fear and unease. Makes sense. It wasn't really a word. Like, back in the 1900s, it only started to come up. Oh, cool. Google will show you the search terms for like all the different ways that you can capitalize it, like the grammar. Spooky, all lowercase, by the way, vastly more popular than if you have it properly capitalized versus all capitalized. Don't know if you knew that, but something that gives you a weird sense of dread. Yeah. Before the 1900s, spooky wasn't really a word, it doesn't look like. Interesting. So interesting. Okay. I think I am winding down for the night. While we do this, though, I'm trying to look for someone to raid. And you know what's funny? I love going through the art tab nowadays because it's like 90% VTubers now. Neat to know, yeah. Thalassophobia? What's that? What does that mean? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Thalassophobia. Oh, fear of the ocean or fear of deep water. Oh. I think we've talked about this before. Huh. That's kind of funny considering considering what we've decided to write together. It's a little funny. You'll keep going on your art? Yes, do it. Hell yeah. Keep on keeping on that grind, dude. Love it. Go for it. Go for it. Meanwhile, I'm just going to pick someone to raid because I found one person making Halloween art. And they're a VTuber and they're pretty cute. They're pretty cute. Alright. I've chosen. I've chosen Maple Draws with 2 Z's. Trying to upgrade your symbol. What does that mean? Upgrade your symbol. Like improve on it? I'll see it. Okay, okay. With all the lore and stuff. That's dope. Well, cool. I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. I just wanted to work on some spooky stuff. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I had so much fun. It was awesome. It was a great time. It was honestly such a great time. Thank you to everyone who came. It was so good. Steelworks, yes. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I try really hard to keep on a schedule of Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at like the minimum. Try very hard to keep on, and usually in the afternoons, like later. My sleep schedule is not great right now, so I've been trying to move it back, but because of my sleep schedule, it inevitably wants to scooch forward, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna call it here for the night. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you guys next time on Wednesday. I just said. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you next time. We're gonna go raid. So go say hi to Maple Draws. We're gonna go see them. Yes, you sleep. You rest well too. I'll see you later. All right, let's go raid.